No, I won't allow that. You don't have to do this. I got myself into this mess and I will find a way. He said in between his cries, regretting every choice he made in life while you were sitting in front of him trying to control your tears. How? How will you going to get yourself out of this? Do you even realize how much you owe? He won't let his debt slide. He will kill you if you don't pay him by tomorrow. I know, but offering yourself to him, it's too much. I can't let you do that. He said, looking at you with teary eyes while your expressions were a mix of anger and sadness. Only if you hadn't borrowed that money, if you hadn't gambled it all away, we wouldn't be in this position. But here we are. I don't have any other choice. He looked down, guilty for his actions. I'm sorry, Luna. I'm really horrible. I thought I would win it back. I deserve to die. I put both of us in danger. You couldn't see your little brother breaking in front of you like this. You hugged him. Only if you have listened to me, but now we have to deal with the consequences. You know what he will do if we don't pay. This is the only way to keep you safe. You are my only family and I promise mom and dad that I will protect you at any cost. He held your hands. There has to be another way, Nuna. I can't let you sacrifice yourself for me. I won't be able to live that way. I will go to him and ask him for some more time. I will manage. You stopped him and shook your head. No, you won't go in front of him. He will kill you if you don't go with money. This isn't just about you anymore. This is about survival. If I do this, you get a chance to get out, to start over. Maybe you can even leave this city, make a new life. He cried, leaning his head against your hands that he was holding. I'm sorry, Nuna. I'm a horrible brother. I put us in this position. I don't deserve you. I'm a horrible brother. You were trying your best to not break down in front of him. Jason, look at me. He slowly lifted up his face. Nothing will going to happen to me. We are a family. We protect each other no matter what. But you have to promise me one thing. Anything, he said between his cries. Promise me that you'll get out of here, start a new life, become a good human, someone we all can be proud of. You will not let this sacrifice go to waste. He squeezed his eyes tightly and nodded, letting the tears fall. I promise you. I promise I will make you proud. You hugged him tightly and finally let your tears stream down. You were scared. You don't know what will going to happen, but you were ready to do anything to protect your brother. You and Jisung came in the club where you know he is waiting. Jisung guided the way while you were walking looking around. This was the first time you have ever stepped inside a club in your life. The nightclub was pulsed with the rhythm of music and everyone was going crazy on the dance floor. They were enjoying their life, but your life is going to take a massive turn today. You know you are going to regret this and will have to completely sacrifice yourself. As you passed the dance floor and drunk people, you noticed him, sitting on the couch like a king and his men surrounded him. He is known to be the most ruthless and cruel mafia who rules this part of the city with an iron fist. His sharp eyes locked onto you the moment you came there. With each step, you were recalling all those conversations with your brother. His dad brought you here, to this offer you have never imagined. As you stopped at a distance, you grabbed your brother's hand and signed him to stay behind you. Jungkook was observing each and every movement of you. You are brave to come here. Seems like you have got all the money, he said, looking at your brother who lowered his face. I am here to settle my brother's debts. You spoke, grabbing all of their attention while Jungkook raised his brow. Got up and walked towards you, taking slow steps. You were shivering from inside but trying to be steady. You? And what do you have to offer that could possibly cover what he owes? You took a deep breath, gathering your courage. Me, I'll do whatever you ask, for as long as it takes. if you clear his debt. There was a pin drop silence for some time and Jungkook got more interested. He was impressed. You understand what you are offering, don't you? This isn't a game. Once you agree, there's no turning back. He asked, giving you time to think about your choice, but you nodded without wasting a second. I've made my mind. I'll pay the price, but you have to set my brother free and promise to never bother him. He chuckled and looked at your brother. He doesn't even know how lucky he is, but now his luck is going to be with me. Your brother's debt is cleared. From this time, you are mine. You swallowed while Jason looked at you, his eyes teary. Luna, I'm sorry. You forced a smile. Remember your promise. He sobbed and nodded. You can go now, before I change my mind, he said, looking at your brother while you told him to go. Finally he left and your heart teared apart. You don't even know if you'll be able to see him again or not. Jungkook looked at you. He saw tears in your eyes. Are you ready? Let's see how you will going to pay the price. You looked at him while he smirked. The next moment you found yourself in his big mansion. You were a little confused because you weren't that scared or feeling terrified like you thought. Maybe that's because you already gave up on everything. But your stomach flipped when you heard footsteps coming towards you, and soon you saw Jungkook. His steps slowed down as he walked near you. The way his eyes were fixed on you, you were feeling a bit nervous. He sat on the couch and folded his legs. People trembled with fear hearing his name, and here you are, standing calmly. He was impressed and wanted to see more of this side of you. You sacrificed yourself for your brother. I hope you won't regret it. Well, you seem remarkably calm. For someone in your position, you know exactly where you are standing, right? You looked at him. I made my decision and I know why I am here for. There's no point of freaking out. The more he get to know you, the more he was attracted and impressed with you. You are brave, but bravery alone won't get you through this. I have nothing left to lose. My brother is safe because of this. That's all that matters. Alright then, he got up and came near you. It's not true. You still have so much to lose. I hope you'll remember why you are here for. I want to see you in my room after dinner. He walked away while your heart dropped and a tear left from your eyes. Life was always cruel to you. Your parents left you and your brother alone in this world. Your aunt took care of you for some time, but she abandoned you after taking away everything that they left for both of you. You never enjoyed your childhood, never went to school, but made sure that your brother studied. You worked hard, but he also betrayed you. He chose the wrong path and ended up in debt. And now you are here. Now you're going to lose your worth and self-respect. After the dinner, which you didn't even touch because all you could think about is what will he going to do with you? How will you face yourself after all that? Will you be able to look at yourself after this? A maid showed you the way to Jungkook's room and soon the whole mansion was empty. All the maids and servants ordered to leave. You were standing near the window, eyes filled with tears as you reflect on your life from the beginning till now, and you found that you have never had a moment of joy since your parents left. You even forgot how it feels to be happy. Your heart dropped when the door opened. You didn't look back because of fear. Jungkook closed the door behind him before walking inside. He could see a reflection in the window. He noticed those tears in your eyes. What happened? Regretting your choice? You might not have expected this, right? You turned towards him and don't know why Jungkook's heart clenched slightly when he saw tears in your eyes. The pain feels so relatable to him. You shook your head. Don't worry. I've never expected anything better from life. I won't be surprised if I die right here. There was silence for some time. Jungkook was just looking at you while your eyes were down. Sleep in this room today. Your room will be ready by tomorrow. You looked at him confused while he walked towards his closet. I'm sorry, but you have to wear my clothes for today if you want to change or take a shower. Everything will be ready by tomorrow. He turned towards you and saw how you looked completely lost. What, don't you shower during night? What are you trying to do? He raised his brow. What am I supposed to answer to this question? I thought you wanted my body to satisfy yourself. There was a silence for some time. Jungkook's eyes softened as he knew why you must be thinking that way. Is that what you think of me? He took a step closer to you. I'm not here to force myself on you. I have my ways to get what I want. But this doesn't come under my ethics. I hope now you stop thinking that way. He was still trying to process his words. If you didn't want it, then why all this? Why did you bring me here? He sighed, running his hand through his hair. You are here to settle your brother's debt. Yes, but that doesn't mean I see you as a mere object of satisfaction. I need people I can trust. People who understand the value of loyalty and commitment. Your decision to come here showed me that you might be one of those people. You can wear this shirt. Bathroom is that way. Feel comfortable and good night. He put one of his shirt on the bed and left the room while you were still shocked. As per your knowledge and what you have heard from people, he is the cruelest mafia and have no mercy on anyone. People fear his name, but you see nothing like that. He didn't even touch you. After what he said earlier, you started to doubt everything. What actually he is thinking? Jungkook gulped the whole drink, emptying the glass in his hand and his eyes fixed on the flame of candle. He was thinking about you. All his thoughts were only about you. First time when he saw tears in your eyes, don't know why the pain felt so relatable to him. He could recognize the pain, sadness, struggle and traces of no love. He knew that you have never been loved, never been cared, never got pampered, because someone who has been through every pain fear nothing, and that's why you were not afraid of him, not afraid of what he might do to you. I don't know why I brought you here. Maybe you were meant to come. For the very first time my heart has clenched this way. It is still aching and it happened because of you. Your eyes made all my terrible memories alive. I want to know what you have been through. The next morning, you came downstairs and Jungkook's heart beat for the first time to see any woman. His shirt on you looked so good and he was unable to get his eyes off you. When you came there, he noticed that you were feeling a little uncomfortable because you were only wearing his shirt. Leave the kitchen. You looked at him while all the servants walked away. Jungkook told you to come and sit. You sat on the chair but did not dare to look at him. I heard that you didn't eat anything yesterday. You slowly lifted up your face and met his gaze. I wasn't hungry. Then you should eat well now. You looked at him trying to know what exactly is going on in his mind. Why is he behaving so different? The cold and dangerous aura he holds, the coldness in his voice, why everything is gone in front of you. Your room is ready, you can check it after breakfast. He said in the middle of eating. You didn't reply back, you just ate because you were hungry. Now that the fear turned into curiosity, you are only hungry. Jungkook smiled a little when he saw that you were enjoying the food. You entered inside the room and your eyes widened in surprise. He said this room is yours, but who treats their captive this way? You wondered he walked behind you while you were looking at each and every corner until your eyes met his. Do you like it? Your closet is behind that door, he said, pointing out towards the door while you were just standing there looking at him. If you don't like it, then it's fine. We can change it according to your taste. What exactly do you want to do, Jungkook? You spoke before he finishes a sentence, and the second he heard his name from your mouth, he felt his heart skipping a beat. I don't understand all this. I have given a room that is specially prepared for me. You are behaving as if I'm a part of your family. What's all this? What am I supposed to think of all this? He stepped near you without breaking his eyes. Even I don't understand. His voice came out in a whisper and your heart dropped. I don't understand why I want to do all this for you. It's like I see pain in your eyes, the emptiness you're holding inside, and I want to give you all the happiness that I could. I don't know why. You felt a lump in your throat. Your heart was beating against your chest. A ruthless mafia known for his cruelty, he let your brother go and forgave his debts because you offered yourself to him. You never knew there's a soft heart inside him, or you don't know what exactly all this is. Do I look that much vulnerable that anyone can see emptiness in my eyes? He knitted his brows in confusion. No one made me realize that my eyes hold emptiness but you. It means you still have a good heart. I thought you were just hungry for power and money. He chuckled, amused by your dareness. You told him everything that's in your mind. There's more to me than this, but I've never met someone who can boldly confront me this way. You are proving me right in every decision. He swallowed hard. His intense gaze was making you difficult to breathe. I don't know what you are talking about. I thought. You paused, stopping yourself before you say something hurtful because he has been nice to you and talking this way would be not good, but he seems to get what you wanted to say. You thought I would use you. He chuckled slightly and nodded. I won't blame you. I might have wanted to kind of do that. I won't lie, but that thought never crossed my mind. The moment I saw you, bold and fearless, you got ready to sacrifice yourself for your brother. It made me realize that you deserve better than this. You deserve to be treated with respect and care. You were too stunned to speak. He was touching your soft spot. No one has ever told you that you deserve respect and care. And here is this mafia. People call him monster, but maybe they don't have a heart that he owns. He knows respect and care. Tears filled in your eyes. You clenched your jaws to prevent any sob coming out of your mouth. No one has ever seen me like this before. You whispered. There was so much pain in your voice. I see you, and I want to help you heal, to find the happiness you deserve. I know it sounds strange coming out from someone like me, but it's the truth. Why me? Why do you care so much? He swallowed as if himself trying to find the reason behind it. I wish I knew, but for now, I just know that I do. You look as empty as me. I see that same pain and longing in your eyes. And I know how much it hurts. You were taken aback for a second. He sounds so weak. He wanted to open up with you. You don't have to be strong all the time. It's okay to let someone else take care of you for once. Take a shower and change your clothes. I'll leave you alone for some time. He walked outside the room, closing the door. Someone to take care of me? No, no one ever did that. But now I can see how it feels when someone thinks about your well-being, when someone truly cares for you. He looked at the door, and one can only say that when they went through the similar pain.